Mere pattern baldness is quite common in men. It can start as early as late teens and progressively worsen by the time they reach 20 or 30s. Regenera Activa that you read up is actually to stimulate the existing hair. We will harvest some graft from the back, and then we will do some processing.
Hi everyone, my name is Bernard. I'm 30 this year and I'm a digital marketer. So ever since I was young, I have always a very thin hair, and nowadays I'm noticing that my hair is getting thinner and thinner, and yeah, my hairlines also gets further and further up. Every time I go to my hairdresser, there's only one kind of hairstyle that they will actually recommend me to have, which is this kind of fringe hairstyle to cover the forehead because my hair is very thin. But recently when I go to my hairdresser, right, they actually tell me that they find it a bit harder to cover my forehead nowadays. Yeah, so that is the wake-up call for me that I have been facing hair loss nowadays. I think hair loss runs in my family. So if you look at the males in my whole family, right, all of them actually have one kind of hairstyle, which is the receding hairline. And recently, ever since I started my work, I've been sleeping quite late. Usually I stay at 1 or 2 a.m. every night, and I think that's also contributing to my hair loss nowadays. Insecurities, yes, I do sometimes feel a bit uncomfortable, especially when I go out and then in a very hot and sunny day, or when I exercise. You can see that my hair is all clumped up together. No matter how I try to style my hair, it will never work. I'll look like some old uncle. Yeah, and that is quite affecting my confidence. So definitely I hope to see some improvement in my hair loss issues. I don't see as much hair loss, and hopefully there will be some hair regrowth.
Regenera Activa that you read up is actually to stimulate the existing hair. We will harvest some graft from the back, and then we will do some processing, extract out the key component or the growth factors, and then we inject into the area. Hopefully it will help to stimulate, and those hair that is now thinned down will become thicker and grow better. So that should last. Usually the advice is to do it once a year, especially in the early stage when we still need to stimulate the hair. So that would be part of the whole concept of hair gardening. This gentleman has a very typical androgenic pattern baldness, which is mere pattern baldness. Mere pattern baldness is quite common in men, and it is not uncommon in Singapore as well. The most common is actually among the European and the Indians, more than the Chinese. It can start as early as late teens and progressively worsen by the time they reach 20 or 30s. This gentleman will be undergoing the treatment known as Regenera Activa. The harvesting takes about 10-20 minutes with the processing involved, and then during the injection it will take another 20-30 minutes. So everything should be completed within an hour. There will be slight discomfort because of the injection. The needle is very small, and so the discomfort is minimal. One cycle of hair is actually 3 months. So you would actually take at least 2-3 months for us to see improvement. This treatment is only part of the concept of the hair gardening. And in making sure that the hair follicles is good and the skin tissue is improved, this would help to improve the hair quality. Some of the smaller caliber hair would become thicker, so hopefully the hair loss will look less obvious, and the hair loss will also slow down. And it also helps him to prepare for the next step if we need to do a hair transplant.